Yeah. In this class, we are going to start designing our own website. Yeah, as I already told you in previous sessions, and now we are going to design the website using WordPress.com. Yes, we can create free websites using other great tools like Wix, Blogger, Weebly, and there are many more tools. A Blogger belongs to Google. There also you can create a website, but I found very less options and very less features in Google Blogger, but yet it's a very powerful website. But in WordPress, we can explore many features, many options, and once you are thorough with that, it will be easy for you to create the website in any other tool. Almost all the tools are same, but we need to search for that option. Okay, so now let's start the WordPress website. Go to the Google and type WordPress. So when you type WordPress is a website designing tool. So obviously the competitors are showing their ads in the Google. Hostinger. This is the first link is Hostinger. In Hostinger also you can design WordPress website, but you need to pay something. It will ask you to pay. So don't click on this link. It is a sponsored result. And next one, GoDaddy. GoDaddy is also second link is GoDaddy. Don't click on that. If even if you click on that, it's fine, no problem. Come back and search for this link, WordPress.com. So this is a search for this link. Okay, click on this, and I already designed maybe nearly 25 to 30 sites using WordPress. Whenever I take a class to explain to the students and show how they should design a WordPress website, I created many sites, and if I'm not wrong, those sites will pop up here when I click on that with my email ID. Okay, just click on WordPress.com. Yes, as I already guessed, it is showing my previous websites. For you, you will not see this window. Okay, I'm going back. So just click on sites. You don't need to click on sites. Yeah, new website. Create by yourself. Migrate to WordPress.com. If you want to migrate any other website to the WordPress, you can migrate this one and create with AI. This is a new option I am seeing first time here. So I think they have now everything is AI, so they have implemented AI in WordPress also. So click on, if you see any window, first window, so click on create it yourself, create by yourself, something like that. Yeah, you will see this window as your first window. Immediately after clicking on WordPress, you are going to see this window. So here you need to search for a required domain. So in my previous session, I told you what all you need to design a website. Just recollect now. One is domain, next one is hosting. Hosting is a space, and third one is SSL certificate, and fourth one is a theme. We need all these four things. So the first most important thing is domain, the address of your website. So now if you want to design a website, your resume website, that's what we decided, right? We all are going to design your portfolio, our own portfolio website. So create a website with your name. Okay, so this is my suggestion. If you don't want to create a portfolio website, then search for, if you are a photographer, so with your name. For example, my name is Jyotirmayi and I am a photographer, so I will search for the domain like photos by Jyotirmayi, or Jyotirmayi photography, Jyotirmayi photos, or some domain I will search. So now I'm going to create my resume. I'm a digital marketer, so I want to showcase my experience, my skills. So I'm going to search for a domain with my name. Okay, so that is Jyotirmayi Digitals or Jyotirmayi Digital Marketing or something. Let me search Jyotirmayi Digital Marketing. Jyotirmayi. Let me search if this domain is available or not. If already somebody else, Marketing. Sorry, I'm very good in making mistakes. Be careful. Okay. So if someone else already designed a website with this name, then it will not assign this domain to us. Let's see. So search domains. Okay, so Jyotirmayi Digital Marketing, Jyotirmayi, start free with wordpress.com subdomain. Yeah, so because this is a free site, okay, we are uh, we are using their space, WordPress space. So whatever the domain we get, so now I am searching for Jyotirmayi Digital Marketing. So it will assign a domain like Jyotirmayi Digital Marketing dot wordpress.com. If you are designing a free website in Weebly, it will give the domain name like Jyotirmayi Digital Marketing dot weebly.com. So it will assign their extension to us because it's a free site. If you are going to purchase your own domain and if you are going to design a paid website, then the extension will not be there. You will have your own extension like Jyotirmayi Digital Marketing dot blog if you purchase that, Jyotirmayi Digital dot marketing. So whatever the extension you purchase, it will be like that only. So now it is not showing if the domain is available or not. Directly it is showing start free with a wordpress.com domain and it is showing start free. See, all these things are highlighted and prominently we can see this thing, pay, add to cart, add to cart. But here start free is with a small letter. Search for that. Don't purchase anything as of now because you are learning. Though it is very tempting. So here it is showing 1 year, first year it is only $22 and for first year it is only $22 or first year it is free and next year again you need to renewal. But my suggestion is don't purchase anything right now. Okay, I will tell you when to purchase and where to purchase. And click on start free. Again it is tempting you to purchase something, right? Go personal, go premium. We are not going to purchase anything, right? So click on start with free. Okay, so now this is the your dashboard, means back side of the website. Till now you didn't launch your website, so it is not showing the front end of your website. The back end of your website will look like this. And let's see what is the domain it has assigned. Jyotirmayi Digital Marketing dot wordpress.com. It is available, that's why it directly gave that domain. Okay, so now Jyotirmayi Digital Marketing dot wordpress.com is our website name. Let's see how this website is looking from the front end. Okay, here view site. Okay, open, click. This is the front end of your website. Till now you didn't started anything, you didn't started designing anything. So the front end is just a rough front end, a default post, a default site title, and some location house and contact page or something. Okay, some default rough page. We are going to change everything as per our requirement. So go back to the dashboard. Let me explain you all these things first. Once you understood all these things, all these tools, all these options, all these features, then we will start designing the website. Okay. First one is the dashboard or my home. I'm clicking on dashboard. Okay, this is the dashboard. You can able to see all the all the posts you have posted, pages and everything here. Once we design something and we come back here, you can able to understand. And next one is stats. Okay, stats means after you design your website, after you publish the website, you want to know how many people has visited our website. Okay, and how many people has liked something in our website, and how many comments, how many people are, once you start publishing any post or any blog, people will come and comment and people will spam also. Okay, you need to delete all those things, but what all the comments you get, you can be able to see here. This is a free site. Paid site will be little bit different. I will show you that one also. Okay, so from the stats option, you can be able to see how many views we have, how many visitors you got, how many likes you got, and how many comments you got. The main thing from the stats is this. And next one is upgrades. It's a paid, it's not a paid site, so you don't need to click on this. And next one is a post. So once after you start designing, you will start posting some topics in your website, right? Now we have only one post, that is hello world. That is a default post. The other name is the Hyderabad. My name, my pen name, my display name is the Hyderabad. So you design your website with some name, with some email ID, whatever the name you have selected there, it will show that only. We will change that also later. So other name stars 0. Till now nobody has seen that website. Just now only I published. So the stats are 0. Published today. Today is 11 12 December 11th 2025. Okay, so you can see all the post here and see all the post. In under post you can see three features, and add post. If you want to add new post, if you want to public, if you want to draft a new post, okay, you can do from here. I'm going back now. I'm not going to post anything. And categories. Categories means I'm a blogger. Okay. I'm a blogger, I'm a YouTuber, I'm an Instagram influencer. I will show all these things later in the last module. And also, I'm a trainer. So, the thing is, categories means whenever you blog in your website. So, for example, I'm in Hyderabad and my hobby is in Hyderabad. Wherever I go, I take photos, videos, and I write articles about that. So, the thing is, I go to the restaurants, I go to the historical places, I go to the exhibitions, and there's so many things. Doctors, I cover doctors also. If any good doctor is there, I start posting about her or him. Okay. So what today I will go to Golconda and write an article of Golconda. Golconda is a historical place. Tomorrow I go to some restaurant and I like that food or I don't like that food. So I will write an article about a restaurant and that food available in Hyderabad, biryani in Hyderabad or something. And another day I go for a temple and I write an article about that temple. So all in one place means it look clumsy. We need to segregate into different categories, different umbrellas. So once you create the categories, right now immediately starting itself, no need to create the categories because we don't know what we are going to write. If you are clear about what you are going to write, you can create the categories. My suggestion is don't create the categories in the starting itself. While posting the blog, you can create the categories. I will show you. So what I will do is, if I write about any historical place, I will create already. If I create or if I didn't create, I will create one category like historical places in Hyderabad. And then I go for restaurant. So one more category, food in Hyderabad. And temples. I visit lot of temples. So temples in Hyderabad. So if I write any article about Golconda or Charminar, I will select the category as historical places. If I write article about temples, I select the category as temples in Hyderabad. So that the visitor who comes to your website will get the clear idea. So if he or she is interested in only historical places, simply they can select the category historical places and they can read all the articles. So that is easy for the visitors also and for you also. And then tags. While creating, we can discuss that one. And next one is media. Media is nothing but, so whenever you write an article or in any page or anything, you will be simply, you won't write only content, right? So you are going to upload some images, some videos, something like that. Okay, so whenever you upload all those things, so all will be stored here, media, under media in library. Okay, so add media file, import media file, that will come while creating that one. So if you want to take, if you starting itself, you want, if you want to upload all the images, so and later while creating the blog article, there if you want to take images, you can take from the library. So library is nothing but what are the images or videos, everything is for this website are available here. You can go and check all the media here. And next, pages. What are the pages? We already discussed the header part. Menus. It will be appeared in the menus section. So what are the pages you are going to design in this website? All will be seen here. If you want to edit or change the name or delete, add any page, you can do that from here. Okay. So now there is only except about page, no other page is available in this website. So we are going to create about us page is there, and my education and my experience and contact me page, what all the pages or blog or journal. So we are going to create, add all those pages from this option. Next, comments. So if we get any comments for any article, for any post, all the comments will be seen here. There also, starting also I told somewhere we can see the comments. Here also we can see all the comments. 99% of the comments will be spam. We need to delete all those things. Very few comments we will get the genuine correct comments. And next one is feedback, leave it. And next one is appearance. Appearance is theme. Okay, so how you are going to design your website, the look and feel, and the colors, fonts, and everything you can design, decide, select from this option. Under the appearance, you will see themes and editor. Themes setup, you need to select the themes. Now no theme is selected for our website, it's a blank website. By default it's selected, these are all the themes, these are all the themes. Okay, once as per your business or as per your website niche or category, you can type the word. For example, I'm a digital marketer, so if I am going to design a digital marketing website, search the digital marketing website. So the one thing is, a few years back, maybe 4 years back, WordPress has given hundreds of free themes. Now it has deleted, and we need to purchase themes, or what are the themes are available, from that only we need to select. Let me see if any theme is available for digital marketing or not. I will type digital marketing. Yes, few themes are available. Available on business. I think this is paid one. The first one is paid one. If you see starting, I think it is paid one. Let me check. Available on business. So these many options are available. I think these are fee or paid. It may we need to check that one. Okay, and then if you are designing a website like for a photographer website, just type photographer. Yeah, there we will get beautiful designs for the photographer. So these are the, we can display our work, photos, and yeah, mainly photos only. Okay, so there are many templates for photographer. See, you can see the free option. So if you see free option, you can use that one. So this is not free, available on business. Again, it will ask you to pay something. Nowadays these people are trying their level best to get money from us, but we are not going to fall for that. We are going to use only free themes. So this is a free themes. For digital marketing also, I will search for the free theme. So this is again paid version, and this is a free, and this is free theme, but it's very bland. So, and this is available on personal. Okay, so or else you can search free. You can click on free filter. Okay, and you can search for only free themes. These are all free themes. For digital marketing also, let me change the keyword and search for that theme. I will type only marketing. Okay, this business, it seems to be a restaurant site. Okay, we can change everything. Though if you take, I'm very confident that even if I take restaurant theme, I will easily can change it to a marketing theme. So one more theme and one more theme, and let me search. Let me change the keyword and search for another theme. I will type business. Or we can type portfolio also. Yeah, we have themes. Act 2. This is a theme. Already we have this theme. We can use this theme. And this is another business theme. And this is ready-made. This is free. It is showing ready-made. The name of the theme is ready-made. And the name of the theme is 2025. And the name of the theme is Myco. And the name of this theme is 2024. So let me check for the portfolio themes. Yeah, we have few themes, portfolio themes. So we can make use of these themes also. I have names of themes previously which I have designed for my old students. Let me check if I have those things. I will tell those in the next class. So 2022, I think I have used this theme. If you want to get, we can try with any theme. You select whatever the theme you liked in the first instant, you select that theme, and after designing, if you don't like the theme, anytime you can change. Starting when I started designing this WordPress website, I used to change the theme every day, every single day. Today is one theme and tomorrow will be another theme. Even for my paid websites also, every year I will be changing the themes. So this is about the appearance. And next one is the plugins. Plugins are like for only paid websites. Okay, so plugins, we have many features in tools in our website, right? So we can for free website, we have restricted number of features. Plugins are those features only available for the paid website. Let me tell you one example. For example, you have purchased a phone, old Nokia phone. Okay, so your phone will come with, okay, not old Nokia phone. Yeah, okay, old Nokia phone. So what are the features available in old Nokia phone? It's not a smartphone, smart mobile, just display or old phone. So what are the features are available? Alarm, sending messages, calls, and there is no camera in that. I think we can't take any photos or videos in that. Those are all the only features in the old mobiles. Now you purchased a smartphone. Smartphone, by default, the smartphone will come with few features. Those are like alarm, camera, recording videos, and few options. Okay, and plugins are like few apps. After you purchase the mobile, a smartphone, you can able to download few apps like Swiggy, Zomato, Netflix. Obviously we will download only Netflix and Zomato, later Swiggy and Zomato, and later any educational apps, right? So these are all like plugins. So this website is like the old Nokia phone. We have very limited features, but still the purpose will be solved. The main purpose will be solved. The main purpose of the mobile is to call, to connect with others. The same way the purpose will be solved here. But in smartphone, we can download few apps like Swiggy, Zomato, or few educational apps. So in the paid website, we can download the plugins. So now in the free sites, you can't download the plugins. I will show you those plugins in my paid websites. And next are the users. Users are the people who are going to work on this website. Now I am the admin. So I just started designing this website. So my name is there. I am working on this website. But I want to add my team members also to this website, and I can assign some role and they can also start working on this website. So from this option, you can give those means you can give access to your team. Okay, when you click on these users, click on all users, you can see the list of all users. If you click on add user from here, or from here also you can click on add user. Okay, here also add user or add new user. Okay, so just I'm showing here add new user. Editor, you can select the role. There are administrator means the person will have the entire rights. Even the person can delete the website, or they can delete you from the administrator. They can own the website, so be careful while giving the administrator role to anyone. Better not to give to anyone unless until you trust them, you have trust on them. Okay, and editor role means they can edit, means they can download plugins, or they can add some features, or they can change, add the pages, change pages. Some few options will be available for them, but not the entire main changes he or she can't do. Well, like deleting the website also, the person would be having that access to delete the website. It is a limited access. And author means they can only write articles. Okay, So contributor, they can like, or they can comment or something. Very few features are available, like very features are available to the contributor. So now you select the role to your team. What are the roles you are going to give? Click on editor, and now I am going to give my email ID. JJ Digital Marketing. Yeah, this is my official email. So I gave this email ID. So now I'm going to send this invitation. So when I send this invitation, the invitation will be sent to my email ID. So my email ID, and once I accept that, the Jyoti at the rate of jjdigitalmarketing.in, and once I accept there in that email ID, I will become the editor from that email ID. So this is the process. Now I will see all the users. When I click on all the users, I can check these are the users. If I add one more users, you can add one more users. So this is, you have one pending invite. So this is still pending. Till now I didn't accept it. In my next topic, I will show you how it will look after I accept this one. And profile. If you want to create your profile, like your image and everything, okay, so you can colors and everything, you can design your profile. It is not that important right now. Okay, and next one is tools. Settings. So these are all available for paid version. So settings, general. So general settings are site title. So you need to decide what site title you want to give for your site. For example, if you see any movie nowadays, along with that movie, you will find one tagline for the movie. I forgot right now. I am not recollecting any movies like that. So the same way for your site also, some tagline. Site title is like some tagline. Yeah, the tagline, site title, sorry, site title, and also the tagline you should give. A tagline with the keywords. In next module, anyhow, we are going to learn about the keywords. Right now, whatever you want, you can write the tagline and the site title. Later we can change. And site icon. Site icon is nothing but this one. We are going to discuss that while designing the website. So you can modify all those things from here also, or while designing the website from the appearance. After you download the theme, from there also we can do all these settings. We are going to understand all these options in the next topic. Thank you.